I wasn't coming out of the closet. I'm already gay. Hello my lovelies, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I welcome you to Memories with Memory. So today I'm gonna give you guys a story time. If you're my friend, then you've heard this story. I've told you this story in depth because I have nightmares about the story. Anyway, so I hope you have your drinks ready because it's about to be juicy. I can be juicy. I eat that lunch. Ooh. I forgot to just brush my teeth. This story took place in 2014 September end. I told my squad like, yo, my birthday's coming, and you know, at the time in high school years actually, what was popping was the session vibes. So you'd go to someone's house and have a session and drink alcohol, and it was fun, you know. That was like just what we did. And I know, thinking back right now, I shouldn't have done that because I was only 14. So me and my friends planned this little session, and everyone was down, you know. I told them, let's contribute 200 to the cost of the alcohol, the drinks, and the food. Yeah, so I was fighting with my mom because she didn't want me to go out, and the plan was for me to go sleep over at my friend Elle's place, and she refused. So I'm like, you can't refuse because now you're ruining the whole plan.
Look at my lips, you're ruining it. Ruining the fun for the next man.
So I cried, guys. I cried tears. I'm like, oh, I hate you. You need to let me go. If you don't let me go right now, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run. She lets me go finally. So she drops me off at my friend's place. I'm not gonna name names because if you know, you know. We were supposed to have the session at Jay's old house because Jay's old house was unoccupied. They had recently moved to a new place. So the first thing that went wrong is Jay left her house keys at her new house. So we had to tell her to go get her house keys, and her house keys were in G North, guys. You guys know how far G North is. It's like the outskirts of the town. This is the chachis, like it's far. So she went there by combi, and I think it took her almost 2 hours to get back with the keys. Yeah, so we were getting dressed and it was just cool vibes. So we go to station because we have to buy the drinks and hire a combi. I think this was legitimately a mozwane, like it had those blue club lights inside, and the bottom of the car, it would also light up in a color. Let me just say that. And coronavirus. I had two friends, H and K. So H and K were really tall. Yeah, we told H and J to go get the alcohol. They came out with like 2 bottles of Russian Bay, Absolute, Sky, Smirnoff Guaranas, like 2 6-packs. It was lit. Now we're heading to the party. So we get to this place and Jay couldn't find the keys. So we're just chilling outside, you know, drinking outside the house. It was okay, honestly. The combi guy left. We told him we'll call him back when we go to Masa, because you know Masa was the it thing at the time. Guys, Masa, every time you tell your parents that you're going to see a movie and you go to Masa, you're either getting drunk or high, or you're with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, that was it. Masa was like the chill place for high schoolers. Like, that was the club. That was crack for us. So this boy decides he's gonna break and enter into the house. Starts to kick the main door down, and everyone is like, what the? Everyone is shook. The owner of the house, Jay was losing her. She had a whole panic attack, like, get out of my house, all of y'all, get out. So we get out of the house, and this boy who breaks the door runs away.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
So now my friend A decides, let's go to my place. My parents aren't home, but my uncle's home, so y'all have to keep quiet. So we head to A's place, which wasn't a far distance, so we just decided to walk. Now, we were walking to this girl's house, and we had black plastic bags, and you know that black bags only come from alcohol stores. We were walking and just like chilling, vibing, like listening to music on the loudspeaker. And then I saw a car that resembled my mom's pass us. And I looked at that car and saw the 10CD number plate. And I'm like, oh my God, guys, that is my mom. That is my mom. She saw us. She saw me. It's over. They're like, chill, dog. Why are you acting weird? Memory. If she saw you, she would have stopped. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. Let's continue drinking. So we're still drinking. We get to this girl's house and they start setting up the lovelies. They put absolute vodka in the base of the shisha and put weed on the flavor part of the shisha. Guys, what happened after I smoked this shisha? I have no idea. It wasn't me, that was Patricia. Guys, everyone was getting drunk and high at the same time.
Drinking champagne on the airplane.
I look up and this girl's uncle is staring at all of us. And everyone literally, like, we see him and we disperse. Like, we go outside her house, like to the road. A is very drunk. She's telling us that her uncle's gonna tell her parents. So she continues getting drunk. And all of us are like, since she's getting drunk, we might as well get drunk. Woo. So A and my nigga H had a thing. You remember H from the alcohol? And I was talking to H at the time. I was like, H, you need to go and get her. Like, go get that girl. She really likes you. You need to get her. He was just like, so I'm like, what's wrong? Did I say something? And he turns me around. And now we're looking at A kissing another boy. And this nigga is like sad. He was sad. We call the combi and the combi guy comes and we're like, we're heading to Masa next. So we're in this combi and we're playing dubstep, we're playing some house. Yo! We get to Masa and grand entrance cause Renale Muzwane, like we have a combi and everyone's looking at us like, oh, who's coming out of that combi? It was us, we did that. So this guy who broke down the door, remember him? He came back, he was in the combi, and when we got out of the combi, he passed out on the floor of Masa Square, and everyone looked at him and walked away. That is none of our business. He'll wake up. So we went to the back of the Masa Square building and it was like a pillar thing where you can sit on. So we were sitting there and my friends were smoking. I was just there to accompany H because H was really sad. So I'm with H and this new guy, J. So J leaves and now it's just me and H. And H decides this is the perfect time to make a move on me. So now me and H start making out. Whatever. Tell me why I hear this little familiar voice and it's my mom. And she's like, Iwe! It's over for me and it's over for my life. It's over for my social life. It's over. My brain just told me run. I get off of this boy and I dip, like I start to run. While I'm running, she catches the boy I was kissing, H. H is tall. I told you H is tall. My mom is short. She was literally like holding him and he was bending over just so that they could walk. So she finally catches up to me and I could see the anger in her eyes. At the time, they always used to be like police officers scanning the horizon. She takes us both, because she's holding both of our ears while walking together. She takes us both to the police officers and she starts telling them, this boy was kissing my girl. This 25-year-old man. My friend H is just like, no, I'm only 15. She had an S3 and a tablet and she put them on the ground and she leaped for this guy and smacked him. Slapped him like 3 times. Pa, pa, pa. I've never seen gymnastics like that. At this point, like we've caused a lot of ruckus and all the attention is on us. And then the police officer is like, why are you kissing this? You little wanna. So we're in the car and my mom is calling my dad. And she's like, you'll never guess what I caught your daughter doing. Don't worry, wakame. My friends in the back couldn't even breathe. We get to my father's house. My dad called me. Memory Tonde, come to the living room. I get to the living room and he even switches off the TV. My mom is in the corner crying her eyes out. My dad starts lecturing me. Young woman, you think I'm gonna let you in this house after you've been drinking, smoking, doing whatever God knows, kissing boys? How do you think that's the right image of the Tondes that you want to put out to the world? He was through with it. So he's like, you know what? Starting from this day, you will not leave my house to go anywhere. You're going to school and back. That's it. You're grounded. He finishes talking to me and I apologized. He's like, okay, you can go back to your room. Before I knew it, he stands and grabs his shoe. Like, mans didn't care if I was gonna get a Caesar salad. I was wearing shorts, guys. These were bare thighs. My dad is a size 11. That was a size 11 leather sandal that he smacked me with. Guys, they beat me on my birthday. So now I have to go back to my room and face my friends after I've been beaten. Guys, I was literally just like... guys, the next morning, my parents ended up making a little meeting with everybody's parents. And my mom told everybody's parents that my daughter was caught kissing a boy. It was just horrible. I wake up in the morning and I have to clean the house. I cleaned the house, I finished everything. I washed the dishes and mopped the house. And they walk into the house with a cake and they start singing happy birthday to me. Guys, I didn't even want that cake. Like, you just beat me. Why are you giving me cake? That cake wasn't even nice. It tasted like pain. I was having champagne without the sham. After this whole situation happened, I realized that, you remember that guy Jay that I was with there by the pillar? Yeah. So Jay is the one who told my mom where I was, and I will never forgive Jay for this. If you're watching this, go suck your mother. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this very detailed story time. Write down in the comments 3 if you've reached this far, because that's how many times my mom slapped that boy. And thank you so much for watching my video, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to switch on that bell so you can get notified for every video that I post. Thank you so much, my lovelies. Bye.